Guys, it's Anne. So today I wanted to do a quick video and vlog on send out some Christmas blessings for everyone over the holidays. And I haven't done a video in a while, and I really wanted to do it out in nature again because I love nature. And it's first time it snowed here, so this is kind of nice too to have a white Christmas coming up. And so there's a few things I wanted to talk about, what's been going on energetically on the planet and also in my own life. And the energies lately have been fairly intense. They've been bringing up lots of changes for people, or they've been bringing up these like past patterns or past perceptions about our lives or about each other. And it's really a time of letting go of those. So I'm going to kind of describe some tips and tools and tricks that people can use for this new energy and for the holidays, because it might get a little intense for people at the Christmas table, or things might come up unexpectedly. So hopefully, from my own experience, I'll be able to help you. So I haven't had a chance to do a video in a while because I've been pretty under the weather myself. I've been taking care of myself as much as possible and focusing on self-care. So I'm very grateful to finally feel a little better today and to be able to do this video and, help anyone on their own journey. So the first is really, it's a time for us to find presence in the present. So what I mean by that is really on focusing on what's going on right now in our lives, in our relationships, or within our environment. So what does that mean? What the energy really wants us to kind of grasp is that it's really, we get presence, we actually get to receive a lot more abundance or love and joy in our life, or even health, when we focus on the now, like really always going back to the now. So in my own experience, I've noticed that the energy is not only happening within my relationships, or within my life circumstances, for example, but it's also happening within myself. So I've learned that this is a really practical tool that we can use to kind of move forward and let go of things that no longer serve us. So when we look at, let's say, relationships, we need to let go of how we used to perceive somebody or something. We need to focus on what's happening right now. What is this person behaving like right now? What is this situation, developing like right now? Not about how it used to be, or how somebody used to behave, or someone used to perceive them as. It's about what's happening right now. So we really all need to come back and come into the now moment and really let go of these past perceptions or beliefs about each other or about ourselves, and focus on the present. And that will bring you presence. I've noticed it so many times, so I really do recommend using that. And also letting go of how we used to think about things, either belief systems or perceptions or people, because people change. Like I know, for example, I'm not the same person I was a year ago. I'm definitely not the same person I was even a week ago or 5 years ago. So, and the same thing is people change, circumstances change. So we always have to kind of let go of these old patterns or how things were and look on what's happening right now. Another cool thing I really wanted to share about is about me expressing my truth, which has been really important for me on my journey. And it's because I have a lot of experiences, and I reflect and I sit down and I really look at how my life experiences have changed over the past few years, and it's given me a lot of wisdom. And this wisdom is something I need to share with others. So part of my purpose is being able to help and teach or share the knowledge that I have. And the second is about my purpose and my talents. I do have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and the whole point of having these talents and skills is about sharing them. What's the point of having wisdom if you can't share it or you don't actually express it in some way? So the reason why I do these vlogs is in order to have it expressed somehow. At least right now, that's how I'm using it. Um, Another point is the last point about, Christmas blessings. We have this whole Star Wars thing this year. The new Star Wars is coming out, The Force Awakens. It's what it's called, and I think it's not ironic that it's called The Force Awakens because, spiritually speaking, a lot of the astrologers and gurus out there, even spiritual people, are saying that the earth is changing and that, people are awakening. So really, I think it is a time for us to tap into energetic changes that are happening on the planet and within our own body, and our minds and our behaviors, our lives, our choices, our beliefs, because the force, this energy, is awakening. And that's exactly kind of what's happening. It's for us to kind of change gears and, change our perceptions. And like I said, use the tool of coming back to the now moment and look how, your life has changed, or maybe some circumstances around you have changed. And perhaps, there's something we can all learn from this and to awaken new perceptions or beliefs or ideas and being a little bit more open-minded. Um, this energy is definitely not a time to be closed-minded. So energetically speaking, it's really important for us to uplift our thought patterns and to allow people to have the free will to make choices that are best for them. And energetically, when you try to impose on someone else's free will, usually you're basically asking the universe to do the same to you. Or if you think something of somebody, well, that person is not, mentally well, or, I really hate this individual, you're actually thinking that about yourself. So it's really a time for us to awaken this new way of thinking and believing and perceiving and saying, well, okay, what am I thinking wrong about somebody? Am I making assumptions? Are they coming from fear? Am I trying to control a person or a situation? Or I'm just being loving and accepting of them and, accepting of our differences. I think this is something we can all take away, especially at the holiday table and for the new year, is to kind of look at things as, acceptance, accepting our differences and knowing that they're okay. Doesn't mean someone's unwell or doing something illegal or their intentions